Hello, this is Liz, and this is part 19 of my Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm here at the ruined temple, or better known as the Temple of the Ashes, and I am going to play this with all the spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this. Okay, there's somebody standing there. No, there isn't, it's a brazier. Wait, yes, there is. Okay, I'm going to.
Here comes trouble!
Yeah, get rid of the mage first, and then we can work on these wraiths. And what else do we have up here? No, it won't let me go that far. And there's a couple more that's going to come down and join us. So, who are they? Oh, they're just archers. Okay, that's fine. I will. I think this is becoming my favorite spell. Okay, Alistair, you've got to stop getting in so much danger. There we go.
Another down.
Have victory. You fought
Okay, ash wraiths. That's what the codex is about. Ash wraiths are spirits in the Temple of Ashes that have become filled with grumpiness, I suppose, and so they've decided to fight us. That's not exactly right. If you want to look at it, you can, but I'm not going to read every entry about the spirits that we find. Okay, so there's a brazier here. We have to light it. Wait. Yes, we have to light it. But we had a taper that we picked up in an earlier room that we could light it with.
Very well.
Okay, and now we go into our next area. What do we have here? We have quite a few archers. And I just went straight through a trap. Lovely. I think I'm gonna do my stinging swarm attack with these archers. And then crushing prison that guy. Then lightning that guy. And paralyze that guy.
I tried to be merciful!
Careful! It has begun. Get off! Foolish! And that too!
Yep, I think I'm happy with my skill set now. I'm okay with that. I was able to knock out all 4 archers without too much trouble. Loot the body, and then let's keep going. Actually, let's save, and then keep going. And we've got a really massive ash wraith here. Let's see. Oh, I need to probably get away from him a little bit. Okay, let's see if crushing prison. Well, I can't do that, so let's do stinging swarm first. Let's see if I can weaken him and paralyze him.
You should run while you can!
We've got a reaver here. I don't know about this spell bloom thing. I might even take it off my quick bar because it's just not very useful. Oh wait, we have a mage. And I don't have quite enough for crushing prison. Grease, no. Spellbloom, no. Let's hit her with a bit of that. Okay, now we can get rid of everyone else. Why don't I do... What is this miasma? Oh, there's nobody close to me, so that doesn't matter. I'll just hit him. And I don't have group hail. I really need to get the... Oof! Not a moment too soon. I'll kill this archer and then I'll level.
Very well. We will strike. No quarter shall be given.
Okay. So I'm gonna level up. And I feel like... Let's give myself just a couple more bits of magic and another bit of willpower. And more combat training. And... Wynn has revival, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to do a simple heal, and then next time I will do something more interesting. But I really do feel like I'm missing that, so I'm going to go ahead and do it.
As you say.
Okay, at the map, looks like much of a muchness, so I'm going to go to the right.
I'm here for you.
Are you? Never mind. It's a bit uncomfortable being the opposite sex and role-playing a game. It's a bit awkward, I must admit.
It is
I
begun.
mean, she's a perfectly nice girl and everything, but it's strange. It's strange.
As you say.
Okay, what do we got? We got a mage. Okay, mage first. Always mage first. Stinging Swarm, the mage. And that will help, I think.
Enough.
I'm going to Lion Blast. I'm going to go ahead and keep going with the archers here. And maybe mass paralysis, but there's only the two of them. It's just not worth it, is it? Okay, I will just...
Watch it!
Here comes trouble! Brilliant!
Okay, I'm okay with my build, you know? I keep saying that. I'm just quite happy with it, actually. I really am enjoying the combination of damaging, disabling, and that is
Very well.
okay, I'm gonna Stinging Storm the mage. Actually, the mage got hit first, so that's okay.
Enough!
More than
Now I think I will do mass paralysis in this room.
full day.
You
Most
forced our
excellent.
hand.
Okay, so not actually anything to pick up. It was sparkling because I whoop.
I shall do it.
Let's take the helmet. I keep forgetting that I need to give Wynn some gloves.
Enemies approaching.
They're just the 3 of them? I think so.
Careful. Blast. Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna save before we go around this corner, excuse me. Because who knows what waits for
It has
us.
begun.
And I'm just gonna check the map. Okay, so we don't want to go down the stairs, so we're gonna turn around and go down the other arm because I think they both go to the same area.
Archon Hessarian. He is the one who converted Devinter to the worship of the Maker.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Wynn. Throat is still quite sore today. But I'm getting over it a little bit. Just trying to work my way through Dragon Age. My favorite game after all. And I've been having a great time with this playthrough, I really have. It's been quite fun. I'm not a girl. I'll just
Best be wary.
You should run while you can.
I've been having a great time, like not because whenever I play this, I always seduce Alistair. And let's paralyze this one.
I shall do
And, always plays a girl, always seduce Alistair. Once in a while I'm the queen, once in a while I am not.
That's a lot of love.
So not doing that is quite refreshing for a change. I almost every time I start I think, okay, I'm not gonna romance Alistair this time, and it never works. I'm just a sucker. Oh, I hate that.
I shall do
Try to be merciful.
Yeah, I think they're all full of these. I can't remember, to be honest.
Oh no, you don't!
I can do that for you.
One of these days I will get Wynn some gloves. It'll be a good
It
day.
shall be done.
Yeah, I thought so. God damn it. Alright. Stinging Swarm. That works. And then also Crushing Pressure. That will work for that one. Then electric damage. And it looks like Wynn is about ready to... Ah! Dang it. It's okay, it's okay. Where are my... Let's try Mind Blast. That didn't work really well.
Don't give them the advantage!
Alistair's looking pretty bad, so I'm just gonna heal him real quick. Let's help with this last Sorry, Wynn.
I am not used to fighting like this any longer.
I know. You'll forgive me. Okay. Right. Where's the mage? Any mage? No mage. Okay. That's fine. We'll do this.
I shall do
And then for this guy, I will paralyze him. then I will.
Now we do battle.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's
Quickly,
embarrassing.
we must fight! Best be
I
wary.
suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
I shall do it.
Here! Back!
Okay.
Excellent.
We should almost be done with this part.
Very well.
Mafras was so jealous of Andraste's power that he betrayed her to the Imperium, which resulted in her death.
Thank you, Liana, whatever your name is. Been playing Mass Effect as well. Well, no, I've been watching people play Mass Effect. Okay, so let's level up Alistair. I like watch people play things for the first time, the things that I love. And, let's give him some more constitution. He's more of a glass cannon, I don't want him to be. Okay, let's give him, can I give him, oh, I don't want him to do that. Needs more dexterity for shield mastery. Oh, I'd really like that, but he also needs level 12. What level is he? 11. So how much dexterity does he need for that? 26. So so next time I'll just throw dexterity in there and he can use that shield. So for now, let's give him that. And then we'll give him shield defense. Where is it? This one. There we go. We'll give him that. That should give him a bonus to his defense without having to worry about taking away some of his attack power. I believe we're going to meet a big guy in here.
More enemies ahead.
Okay, so we've got a cultist overseer, that's fine. And do we have a mage? Let's see. I don't think that we have a mage.
It shall be done.
Can I help out Alistair here?
Very well. Don't give them the advantage! No quarter shall be...
I'm doing all the damage here because of my stinging swarm, which means they all attack me. Which means I probably should start wearing real armor. I think.
It has begun.
Oh, we still got this guy.
Down you go!
Alright.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
She got in my way. You know about Liliana and me?
I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak, how she always finds a way to place herself next to you.
She does do that, doesn't she?
It's almost too sweet for my tastes, and I'm an old lady who should be making lace hearts and fuzzy blankets with animal motifs.
You're not like the average old lady.
No, I won't be making socks with pom-poms for you anytime soon. But that's hardly my point. I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Liliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
I'd never hurt Liliana.
Not intentionally, no. But there is great potential for tragedy here, for one or both of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I'm a human being with emotions, not just a Grey Warden.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I don't want to make that choice. That's true. I don't want to make that choice, I think is the best one. You're making things sound more dire than they are. No, I think she's being realistic. I don't want to have to make that choice. That's true. What am I supposed to do? Tell Liliana to go away? That's kind of something like a 14-year-old would say. Keep your nose out of this is, yeah, I think she's just concerned. That's kind of rude, so I'm just gonna go with the second
Nothing
one.
is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I'll consider what you've said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Some people really don't like it when Wynn tells them things like that.
shall be done.
She's just concerned.
Very well.
It's just a thing that people do. They're like, oh, we're going into danger. Are you sure you should be starting a relationship right now? Liliana seems a little naive and sweet, so, wait. I knew I was going the wrong way. She seems a little naive and sweet. I just want to make sure she's okay. I think that's alright. What have we got? We've got a mage. Okay. Fresh in prison. Do we have another mage? We do. That means paralysis.
I never liked this part.
Then... Okay. Easy. Hopefully they have gloves. No. Do you have gloves? Whoop. I feel really bad for Wynn that I haven't been able to get her gloves yet. I sold those witch robes, right? I should have tried them on Wynn to see what they look like on her.
Very well.
She's got a very youthful body for being 50 years old. Oh, right. Okay, let's see. I have mass paralysis. Let's do mass paralysis. Excellent. Okay. Almost isn't fair, you know? Oh well, he stunned me, so he kind of deserves what he gets, huh? Alright. Oh.
Very well.
There is a big enemy up here. And I'm concerned about my setup. I don't know. I think it might be pretty immune to everything I throw at it. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's one of these things.
Blast. Watch out!
I can't target them. Oh, okay. Okay. has fire breath, this one. Oh, and Alistair was in a trap. He does find himself in traps a lot. He just likes to run in. There's a mage. Okay. Crushing prison. My favorite. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a Reaver. A Reaver. Okay, Reaver is just at the moment. I'm just going to...
I will find
Okay, who else do we have here? We've got Dragonling. Another Dragonling. I'll attack this Dragonling real quick. Then there's another one coming, so I will weaken it. What the hell? I'll weaken it.
Very well.
And I think I could group heal.
Another depth.
Yep, and then we will attack.
As you said.
Wynn is holding her own pretty good. Why can't I? I think my game might be bugging out a little bit. I can't seem to highlight things with my
I shall do it.
pointer.
It is begun.
Okay, what do we got now? Oh, we got
It is
another
begun.
cultist mage.
Missed! Don't give them the advantage! With you!
Uh-oh. Looks like I need to mass paralyze some bitches.
Very well.
And heal Alice. Whoop. Nope. Heal Alistair.
It is begun.
And maybe a group heal everybody.
I tried to be merciful.
Now you fall!
Yeah, I need to heal Alistair again.
Shall be done.
And then we need to start getting these dragonlings under control.
Get off!
And I think I'm pretty much out of magic now. And I think we'll be able to handle these dragonlings. And whoever Alistair's fighting over there, I think he'll be okay. But I'll just check real quick. Oh, it's just an archer. That's fine.
It is done.
This has gone well.
Very well.
So far, so good.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't, Liliana. You are ridiculously bad at opening. Oh well. They weren't mage gloves, so it doesn't really matter. Do. Lootin', lootin', lootin'. Book.
Something on your mind?
Oh, for God's sake, never mind. The Frostback Mountains. Horth the Mountain Father. It's just a bit of lore, a bit of legend. Looks pretty cute. Read it
Allow
on
me.
your own time.
I could do that for you.
So I think I have... Yeah, okay. We'll keep the crystal for now. I think we're getting close to...
We must not exhaust
Okay, cultist mage, that's what we want.
our supplies.
Okay, we'll tackle the ones in front of us. Then I will... Oh, I'm stunned. Okay, so then I will Stinging Swarm.
I shall do that.
Then I shall heal Alistair. And then I shall... See, what shall I do? Mass Paralysis would be a good shout right now. Although there is a mage over there that I really should do something with, so... Whoop! I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to heal Alistair.
As you say.
And then go out a little bit. Okay, and then... Whoop. There we go. Then I have to... I'm gonna give him a bubble.
I shall do that. Best be wary. Begun. Must maintain. And back. Away with you.
Hopefully, I will be able to... Yeah, here we go. I can deal with the mage now.
Very well. Best be wary. All right. Let's go.
Okay. Now I can heal Alistair for like the 10th time.
Shall be done.
Gotta keep an eye on the health because it is extremely important, and he can tank really
As you
quickly.
say.
One more dragon ling.
Defend yourself!
Okay. Any
It is begun.
useless acid flask. Useless flare spar. Useless elixir of grounding. There's another bad guy over there just waiting for us. Okay, yeah. What are you doing, man?
As you say.
Make him afraid!
Okay, there we go. If I remember right, yeah, this chamber is quite big. Go around this side. Actually, I want to just check that it doesn't go much further in this direction. I think it does. Yes, it does. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna paralyze mage.
No quarter shall be given. Now you fall.
Let's make this quick!
Don't give them the advantage.
Okay, now we're going to
I shall do it.
concentrate our attacks on this one. I'm not sure if we shouldn't go and check out the other direction before we go too far this way. I can't remember how the map goes. Let's go back and look at the other way first.
As you say.
Another health poultice. So far, haven't needed them very much, but there's always a first time. I've got plenty in reserve, like 44 of them. Probably okay for now. But we can always ask Gwyn to make more if we get low. Right, okay, so yes, we should have gone this way to begin with, so we're just gonna save it. I think there's a lot of dragonlings in here. No? Yes. There are drakes. Let's see if crushing prison works on a drake. It does, okay. Let's see if stinging swarm works on a drake.
Very well.
It looks like it does. Let's see if paralysis works on a drake. It's resisted. Okay. So does mass paralysis work on drakes? Liliana has just died. And so has Wynn. I've been... yeah. Okay, Alistair, let's see if Alistair can take on them all by himself. I don't think so. And he should use that. And then assault.
As you wish.
Nope. Okay. Well... could have gone better, could have gone worse. Let's see, what could I have done differently? They're resistant to a lot of my spells, which I was worried about. But they're not resistant to everything. Let's see, Alistair, did you take off that mode? You did. We don't need missile attacks right now, so we are going to switch it over to shield defense. Okay. Spell shields. No, we don't need that. Vessel of the Spirit. She could probably use that in this fight, actually. Don't need that because that's just missile attacks. Okay, let's give this to Alistair. Liliana, what have you got? Okay, that looks fine. Distraction? She doesn't need distraction. She's got such a stupid list of things she can do. Okay, Alistair, let's see if we've got anything we can put on your weapon. No, I don't think we do. Do we? No. Okay, let's try the fight again. Okay, so we know that crushing prison does work, so I'm gonna do crushing prison. Liliana, you're probably gonna die first, so I want you to do shattering shot. Alistair, I want you to assault this one. And Wynn, you are going to Vessel of your Spirit.
Good to go!
Okay, now I want to Stinging Swarm this one.
Let us end this.
And now I want to Mass Paralyze. That didn't work last time. So I will try other things.
I will not fail. No!
Okay, we get rid of one of them. Alright. There's one. That one has less health. Let's see. What can I do? I've already used my big ones. Alistair's still at full health. So I will bubble the one with most of the health.
I shall do it.
Okay. So now we are all going to attack the other one for now. You are going to critical shot. Which one? This one. Critical shot. Nope, that's thievery. Critical shot. You are going to attack the one that's not in a bubble. You're going to assault him. And win. You're going to attack with Stone Fist.
Make us breath!
Okay, now we can heal Win because she lost a little bit of health.
Let's end this!
And then we just kind
I'm
of
not
wait.
hurting it!
I will fight if I must.
Wait until he's out of the bubble. And now I shall... Let's see, okay. I will just try to attack him with everything I have. And Alistair... Assault. You... She doesn't have very many offensive spells, so we'll just give her Arcane Bolt.
More the full
Make a
day.
preserver! I tried to be merciful!
Just die already. There is no glory in bloodshed.
And none of us really got that close to dying. That's why. Ooh, Stone Warrior Statuette. You know what that means. Gift time. Alistair, do you want statues?
Is that for me?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, but it doesn't give me a bonus. Oh, wow.
Wow.
He approves, so I go. I think the goats are here to feed the drakes. Drake scale. Aha!
It has begun.
This is what I needed so I could go to the armorer. That's what I needed. I've got Drake scale, so we can go to the armorer and he can make me some good armor. I don't know if it gives you enough Drake scale right now to do what you need to do, but we'll see. It's all about managing your party. I can, on these smaller fights that we have, I can kind of do kind of a slapdash. Okay, you go here, you fight this. For bigger fights, oh god, which way? I think I should go to the left. I'm gonna go to the left. It goes up. Oh dear. No. I just don't want to transition into the next area. Let's save it real quick. For smaller fights, you can get away with not being very, I'm gonna continue kind of feel like we shouldn't be here quite yet.
We must not exhaust our supply.
Okay. Reaver, Archer. Mage. There it is. Yeah, there's some spells and stuff
It shall be done.
here. Come on, hit the mage. Okay. I don't want
I
a
shall
stinging swarm the crate.
As you say.
Let's get to this archer before he becomes a hassle.
This has gone well.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Win. Right, it has gone well. I just threw Alistair into that trap. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna have to win some gloves, you know? It's just gonna come to that. Just gonna come to that. I have a terrible feeling that I should be going the other way. I think I should be going the other way. Let's go back. I'm so sorry about this. I might pause it. If I go all the way back and it looks like it's a scene transition. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Why do you guys like to watch this stuff for? Do you like to watch it?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Do you want to watch it to see the story, or do you want to watch it to hear what people think about the story? Because I can tell you what I think. I never look forward to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I feel like it's kind of a slog. It can be quite a slog. With all these branching pathways, and I don't particularly like in video games when you're stuck underground, which you are for a good portion of this. And because I just feel kind of, I think, okay, this is a pretty big battle. If I remember correctly, and yeah, there's a mage up there. Crushing prison the mage. If I can. And I'm going to... What's the one? Miasma. And I'm also going to Mind Blast. And what did we just get hit with? The cultist overseer is still there. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with all I got, which I don't got much right now.
Make a
Quickly, we must fight!
And I need to heal. Actually, I need to heal Alistair. I'll save that group heal for later. He just dispelled magic, but that's okay because it doesn't matter.
It's begun. Don't give them
Dead. Okay, so he's not gonna... Oh, no, Alistair. Please have enough time for that. Okay, and then... Is there anything we can do? Win? What What you got? Okay. Alistair, where are you? Alright, Alistair. I want you to concentrate your fire. Why does he... Oh, I've got his tactics set up wrong. I heal Alistair as usual.
We do fast.
Al, what you doing? Okay. I done my singing swarm. I'm going to bubble this reaver. Then see what else can I do. He's gonna be just not cool with anything I do at the moment.
Let's make this quick.
Ugh, come on.
Don't hurt the
Okay, that's fine. Why has all my stuff gone? Oh, probably because I loaded my game.
You should grab what you can.
And there's one over here. But I can't target. I'll electrify him.
Reverting to harsh language.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
More the fools say. It is begun.
Right, Liliana, are you ready? Let's level you up, girl. Let's give you lots more dexterity. You know what? I'm gonna have to let's give her Song of Courage. I'm gonna have to respec her because she's just dreadful right now. Where did we come in? Oh, we came in behind me. Okay.
Very well.
I'm going to have quite a lot of...
Hey, watch it!
Oh, there's a Drake. Okay. I'm gonna bubble the Drake for the moment. So we get rid of some of these Drakelings. Healing Alistair. Oh, that Drake is still going. Okay. Alright. Crushing Prison. I don't know that it does any good. She's attacking. Why don't you use your powers? Pinning shot.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'll concentrate on the smaller ones. Alistair, what you doing? Okay. Get this one. Switch things.
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh, the Drake. Oh, it's up now. Okay. Weakness?
Watch out!
He's headed for me now. I must have messed him up. Okay. Okay, Alistair, what are you doing? Oh, you're overpowering that one. Thanks. Why don't you get this one? It's the one that's actually trouble. Okay, concentrate all your fire on the Drake.
Now
You should run while you can. It is done.
Excellent.
Alright. More Drake scale, that's great. Ooh, Alistair, you always step in all of the traps. Gotta wait for him. Okay. I don't know what it is with Alistair. He just loves to step in traps all the time. Okay. I think. Oh, it's so difficult. I'm gonna keep going. I might have to pause it and go all the way to the other side of the map. Did I save it? I don't know that I saved it. Okay, what do we got? We got another Drake. Oh, we got a mage. Mage first. Oh, I can't quite. Okay, yes. Crushing prison, that stupid mage. And then we're going to paralyze the Drake if I can. Yes. Okay. Hello, cat. My cat has come to say hi. Hello, cat. Come here.
Get off!
Actually, I should be. Oh no. What? Come on, you. Come on, you.
Let us end this.
Uh-oh. Main character death.
As for the violence,
Come on, kitty. Why don't you sit down so I can pay attention to my game? Huh? Why not? Hi. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Alright. So, girls. She's doing what she usually does, which is walking around my lap, pretending like she's not actually interested in snuggling. And she will definitely snuggle as soon as I don't want her here. Come on. Hi. Hello. More scale, that's great. Okay. I hope he has gloves. He does not. Oh, he's gonna have gloves around here. Dragon egg. Oh, life drinker. That's pretty exciting. Blood mage. Okay, none of us are a blood mage. I hope none of us become a blood mage. Maybe I'll become a blood mage, but 4 spell power is pretty good. Skill armor. 28 strength. I don't know. I should probably go and check all of our arms and armor. Hello, cat. Okay. So I was right. This is a dead end. So we're gonna go all the way back across the map, and you're just gonna have to listen to me. The reason why I like Dragon Age so much, I think I've already mentioned it, is because that was really weird, top-down view there of that cavern. I like games that give me choices. I like to be able to play the way I want to play. I like also having a lot of loot, which is really weird. I would never have thought of myself as the type of person who would like a lot of loot, but man, I love loot. One of the things I don't like about, say, the Mass Effect games, the second one, is it the second one? The first one's really cool because you pick up a lot of loot, but maybe it's the third one. You just don't get much loot, and I have to pay more attention to the story and get your enjoyment out of that way. But I love Skyrim, for example, because of all the loot. I love Dragon Age Origins because of all the loot. I love Dragon Age in general because of all the loot. The second one, not as fun. Not much fun at all, loot-wise. I like dressing up my character. I like dressing up my pals, my compatriots. Just saving it real quick there. And if I don't have enough loot, I just feel like the game is lacking something. I actually like crafting mechanics. I know some people really don't. But I enjoy crafting mechanics quite a bit. Quite a bit. Hello, kitty. She's being such a sweetheart today.
Stop! You will go no further!
Oh, is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Well, you attacked me first, to be honest. I want to make sure you never hurt anyone again. Who have they hurt? I don't remember. Hurt who? It sounds like they have hurt somebody. Was it Brother Genetivi that they hurt? I can't... They're all cultists. They're all part of the dragon cult, aren't they? Ooh, they killed all the Knights Templar, didn't they? Yes, they did. So they did hurt people. Right. Make sure you never hurt anybody again.
To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory! Yeah!
Okay, Colgrim. I'm gonna put you in a bubble for now. Hope it works.
More enemies ahead.
Yeah, it does. Okay, and then we're going to defeat the mages. So, one. Hello. She's so cute. One is crushing prison. Oh, and I have to heal my main character, so I'm just going to give myself a health poultice.
Very well.
And then I'm going to paralyze the other mage. And stinging swarm him as well.
Must maintain.
Ooh, that Colgrim guy, he's a tough guy. Hello, cats. My goodness, girl. He's tough. Okay, so I'm going to weaken him. Alistair, you're gonna have to hit him. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. Quinn, heal Alistair. That's your job in this fight. Al, have another health poultice. We've got plenty. Hey, girl. Miasma? Group heal. Okay, Alistair, you're gonna have to hurt this Colgrim guy. What have you got? You've got shattering shots. Shattering shot. Actually, get rid of this cultist real quick. Okay, and now you're gonna shatter shot him. You really need to keep up on the healing with Alistair right now because he's gonna have a hell of a time. That's okay. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, sorry. Here. Thought I'd transferred to win. Okay, so heroic offense to Alistair.
Nothing but excitement.
Very good, Alistair. And then don't really need a heroic aura. So let's stone fist this guy. And yeah, I'll just keep that group heal.
No quarter shall be given. Away with you!
Alistair soloing Colgrim, excellent. Okay, it looks like I went out really quickly. Then it looks like group heal time. And then it's defeat Colgrim time. You know, I've never actually defeated Colgrim in any of my playthroughs. I usually talk to him. We gotta heal Alistair quick.
Very well.
Awesome! I've never bothered killing him. That means, however, we have a bigger problem. Colgrim's horn. When he used to commune, he believed that to be Andraste reborn, this horn would sound out from the mountaintop. You sound this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the High Dragon. Okay, well maybe we don't have to attack the dragon. It's a little disappointing. Do you have gloves? Of course not. That guy doesn't have gloves either. No, let's check at the map. I just want to check the map real quick. I wish you could scroll around this stupid map. Oh, you can scroll up. Yeah, it looks like we've done this whole thing. The reason why I don't like the Temple of Sacred Ashes is just that I guess I just don't like retracing my steps, and I tend to do that because I forget what the map looks like every time I do it. My character is so stupid looking. I think I have to defeat that. Yeah, I think I have to
Ask me
defeat that.
anything.
Why do you keep doing that, Alistair? I do not want you to do that. I need to amend his stuff. Okay. Let's head across the bridge. Hopefully we don't get assaulted by a High Dragon. Is that is a High Dragon. That is a way back to the ruined temple. Whoop. I like how disgusting and dreadful this area looks.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Expert paralyzed rune.
As you say.
Oh, god damn it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
That's a Venture Shield. I'm really gutted about that paralyzed rune. I could have really used that. I'm gonna save it. Again. because my computer just made a noise. Really paranoid. I can't believe I had to redo that one segment 3 times. Alright.
It has begun.
That was a couple recordings ago. I have not got over it yet. He keeps getting stuck on the last stair. Alright.
What
Is a
is
vase?
this place? It's
I shall do
different from the...
There's a journeyman
Rest of the
paralyzed rune.
ruins.
That's not near as good as an expert paralyzed rune. Book. Too late.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Who are you?
I am the Guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
Why have you been here for me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Will your task ever be done?
I do not know, and I do not question.
Who are the men who've taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
I keep coughing and I have to put my my mic away. Okay, so the dragon is not. Of course she's not. In a sense, they haven't forgotten her.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, and even greater sin.
Why have they fallen for this ridiculous lie?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Would you like me to get rid of these disciples?
The Maker will sit in judgment at them when the time comes.
It's already come. I'd like to see the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy.
Fine.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Alright, let's get it over with. We'll see what the gauntlet is when we get there.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed.
Of course I did.
And he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily. Jowan trusted you.
So?
Tell me,
He was an idiot.
do you think you failed Jowan?
No, he dabbled in blood magic.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
It's a very unfair question.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Yeah, Liliana's not gonna be happy about that. Okay. Here is part of the gauntlet.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Thought's strange sister. Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay. So there's just a lot of questions like that we get to get
The smallest
to.
lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Let's hewn.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
That one's very silly. That question.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
You are speaking of home because you belong to it and it belongs to you.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay, only 6 more of these, okay.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Okay, jealousy's the one he's talking about from here.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
I need her to learn about Andraste here.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Separates true kings from tyrants. Well, are tyrants weak? I don't think so. Queens, no. Time? History, yes. History changes over time, so history can tell you which kings are tyrants, but then you'll probably know when you're living there if the king is a tyrant. Mercy. Well, a tyrant doesn't have any mercy at all, whereas most kings do. So, well, most people do. Kings are people, so I'm going to say mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay, we got 3 more of these.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
That one's an easy one too. I don't remember all of these, but I usually get them right. They're pretty obvious.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace,
Mountains.
veiled in white.
Bones of
like
the
a
world are
bride
mountains.
greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Okay, one last one. If you answer them incorrectly, you have to fight an ash wraith.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Well, I was gonna say pestilence, but I think it's hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Okay, so that's all of them.
Had fun with the riddle game?
Oh god. What now? More tricky spirits?
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps?
Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
What's your purpose here?
To speak to you and to offer advice. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Okay, what is this? Reflection. Not gonna use that. Well, let's see if anybody else could use it. Liliana, do you want reflection? Yes. Okay. Thanks, Jowan. Jowan is always gonna haunt me in this stupid game. Leveling up my wonderful mage. I'll give her more herbalism. And Life Ward would be useful, wouldn't it? Life Ward. Wait, nope. Life Ward, where was it? Where did I see that? Okay, yeah, Life Ward. Oh, God damn it. There. Alright. When you're not gonna lead us.
We must not exhaust our supply.
Oh, right. Oh, man. Okay, Alistair. You're gonna stop being so stupid with the thing, and you are going to okay, and then heal Alistair because Alistair's gonna have a hell of a time if we don't. Heal Alistair. And then crushing prison myself. Alistair, you're gonna have to take a health poultice. And also, I don't think that Dalen has the other Dalen.
We must
has, all the terrible spells that I have.
Do it quickly. Don't give them the advantage.
Liliana, I'm going to heal Alistair.
I will.
And I'm going to try to get rid of Dalen here.
Watch out!
Okay, now I'm going to try to get rid of Wynn here. Shall we bubble Alistair for now, or shall we bubble Liliana? Let's bubble Liliana for now. Alistair, have another health potion.
Damn you!
Let's make this quick!
Oh, great. Okay, Wynn. Alistair. Liliana's noises that she makes just make me laugh.
I will not fail.
Okay. There's nothing to pick up, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Alright, so this is where we...
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
I can see a bridge, but it is clearly incorporeal. There's no way to use that.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is my least favorite puzzle in the game. Okay. Frustrating.
We'll make it across, one step at a time. And here's the first step.
Okay, when?
Why don't we just get one person across and go from there?
This is my least favorite puzzle in the game. As I've said.
Hmm?
Okay, so I think... Nope. When?
I am ready.
I think I can move Liliana. Yeah. Okay. I should be able to move Alistair. No. God damn it. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Okay, come on. Okay, Alistair. That's the second one. For Pete's sake. Okay, I might... this is gonna take a long time. Okay, so I've got the second one. Okay, she's vital to keep the first one in place. forget where we put them. Okay. This is really dumb. Alright. I'm gonna save it. I moved Liliana last. And I feel like I moved Alistair. Okay. So now we need the third one. So I'm gonna save it. And I think I should move Alistair. But let's see what happens. If not, I'll just load my save. Nope. Okay, load save. Okay, so I can't move Alistair. I can move me. If I move me here... Oh, I hate this puzzle. You know what? I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna work this out on my own. Okay. Back to it.
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what we're here for, Alistair. I did cut him off there, and I didn't really want to. You can make out an inscription. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. Remove equipment. Nakedness. Alright.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Oh, good. It puts her clothing back on. That was nice. Her face is standing in the fire. Okay. Hello, Numi. Are you gonna have a cuddle? Kitty back.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
I think I brought the right people. These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. And leave it alone. There you go. Unfortunate adventurer. That is from Morgan, of course. Bell to the Magister Lords. I like that one. I think that's going to go on my character. That goes to the mountaintop, so we don't need to do that just yet.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ugh. A terrible reward.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And an injury kit. Fair. Okay, let's save. Oh, my Numi, hello. That's my cat, Numi. Her name is Numi. That was my email program. Sorry. The one thing about this recording software, it covers all of the stuff on your desktop. Okay, so I'm gonna do something possibly foolish. But I've always kind of wanted to. Where's that thing I got? It's in here. Where's the horn I found? Yes, here we go. Let's use it. Okay, let's see if we can actually defeat this dragon. Okay, everybody's at low health, so first thing we do, heal. And I think I may have to reload because I don't have any of my buffs on. Why don't I have any? Oh, because I restarted my game. Okay, Liliana. You're gonna give us the Song of Courage. You're gonna switch to that. You. Hello. Come on, cat. Come on, cat. You are going to. What's this? Life forward, Alistair. Alistair's gonna have a hell of a time with this fight. Hello.
Right.
Okay, so now, I don't know if this fight is better or worse than Colgrim, but I'm going to try what I can to do with it. Alistair, bless him, is doing shield bash. Why don't you do a crippling shot to this dragon here? Why don't you heroic aura our friend Alistair? And it resisted that. I thought it would. But I was trying it anyway, and you are going to assault the dragon. And you are going to fist it.
I should go.
Okay. Okay. Could be worse right now, I suppose.
Yourself.
Then, you know what? Would be a help. Liliana. You can have oh, you don't have any of that. Okay. Chance to see if that actually does anything. Okay. So now crushing prison didn't work, so maybe paralyze will. You can try shattering shot. And you can try Winter's Grasp.
By the Maker!
Okay, where are we at now? I can't actually see its health now. Okay, shall I put on my telekinetic weapons? You, critical shot. You, we're not doing too badly for health now. I don't think she's close enough to the dragon to do any damage that way. So let's give Alistair some heroic offense as well.
Very well.
Then weakness. Alistair, what you got? I think he can just keep going with that. Win, why don't you heal Alistair real quick? Good thing I've got plenty of potions. I see if weakness will work. Group heal.
Missed!
Get out of the fire. Okay, why don't I get over here?
Right, Ned.
If I put him in a bubble, we can't hurt him either. So I'm gonna lightning him. Alistair, do you have anything? You've got shield bash. Pummel. And you could try stone fisting again.
As you say.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. You could always have some lyrium potion. I could always put lyrium potion in my inventory. What on earth am I doing? Why is there no lyrium potion in my inventory? I'm not really hurting for it just yet, so I shall Stinging Swarm again, because it did not like that last time. Al, are you actually going to do something? Shield Bash. Okay, so that sucks. She's got her lyrium potion though, so that's good. She's gonna group heal, because two of my characters need that. And critical shot. And weakness again, I suppose. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Let's get out of the way, because it's gonna start fire breathing. Oh. It doesn't matter where I go, I'm still gonna get the fire breath. Oh well. Okay. So I'm kind of out of magic, so I'm just gonna give myself lyrium. And another bit of electrical damage.
I will not fail.
We've still got quite a lot to go on the dragon front here. Crushing Prison, it didn't work last time, but let's try it.
Okay, done with you now.
Is he able to move? I don't think he is. Can you heal my character, please? Let's heal Alistair first. Not sure exactly what my character is trying to do. Okay. Alright, group heal, everybody. Al, you're gonna assault again. Liliana, you're doing your best. Then I need to health poultice myself. Oh no. Yes, I will. And I hardly have any magic again, so... Oh dear. Okay, I'll heal. That should do it. She is out. Let's see if she's got arrows. Nope, she's out of arrows. Let's give her some fire arrows. I think it's probably resistant to fire, so let's try ice arrows.
Yes. I
wonder what he's doing there. Okay, well that's not really helpful. Let's try lightning. And group heal. And maybe get out of the way of the dragon breath, maybe? Maybe not stand or win either, because both of us are going to be have problems now. She doesn't have group heal yet. Heal my character. Let's drink a Lyrium potion. And you just keep doing what you're doing. Shield pummel. Not that that's gonna make any difference, but... Okay. My group heal isn't back yet, and neither... Well, my heal is, so I'm gonna heal... Win. Then just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. She'll need some delirium.
That shall be done.
Ugh, I need to stop standing there. Win. Group heal. And then I need to go over here. My stinging swarm is back. Yeah, it's gonna keep attacking my main character because he's doing a lot of damage with the stinging swarm. Okay, when you are probably gonna need more lyrium. Ugh, terrible. Okay. I could try paralyze. It didn't work last time. I can try it.
Well, you can.
Aha! It worked. Okay, time to do everything. I'll assault this dragon. You're going to fist the dragon. Crippling shot. Okay, good.
Right. More the fools they!
Okay. I think we're almost there. I don't want to say that though because it could be pretty bad if I do. So she's gonna heal. Alistair, go for it with some shield bashing. Shattering shots. Oh, electrical. Lightning. And I will need to heal myself from that.
As you said.
Oh no. Win. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, okay. We got this. We got this. Come on. I don't want to lose right just yet. Still got a lot of health here.
No!
We're gonna have to use a lot of health potions. And lyrium. Okay. Crushing prison.
No! Terrible!
Health poultice, come on.
It has begun.
Come on, health poultice, yes. Okay, Alistair, you need one too. Come on, Liliana. Do your best. Sugar! Oh no. Oh, I don't think I can win this now.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't think I can win this without Alistair taking some of the aggro.
It shall be.
I just don't think it's possible. What a shame. That's our health poultice. Keep attacking, Liliana. Maybe it'll do something one of these days.
Yes. It's begun.
Come on. Miasma, I think.
Must maintain.
And health poultice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lightning. Maybe she's doing something? I can't even tell at this point.
Away with you!
Health poultice. And Liliana, I can't be the only person. Oh god, I've never even put health poultices on her thing. Okay. Liliana, have a health poultice.
Here!
I have like toothpicks left. Liliana, let's give you... What sort of arrows do you have? Just use some fire arrows for now. This is kind of epic.
Don't give them the advantage!
Oh my gosh! Okay, that should give me the high dragons. Fully mature adult female dragon is the high dragon, the greatest monster of legend, the rarest of all dragonkind. These dragons hollow out massive lairs for themselves, for they need the space to house their harem of drakes, as well as their eggs and the dragonlings. High dragons are seldom seen. They spend most of their time sleeping and mating. Living off the prey their drakes bring back, but once every 100 years or so, the high dragon prepares for clutching by emerging from her lair and taking wing. She will fly far and wide, eating hundreds of animals, most often livestock, over the course of a few weeks, and leave smoldering devastation in her wake. She then returns to her lair to lay her eggs and will not appear in the skies again for another century. Alright, the real reason why I got the dragon
Very well.
is this. All of this. Take it all. Okay. Now. We're out of health potions, but I'm gonna save it. Good lord, what if I didn't save it? We're out of health potions, but we can make more. It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here. Okay. Alright, so we got the Sacred Ashes. It's over 2 hours of playtime now. But I want to heal our Lehman before we go back to camp.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yes. Show him patches. Are they ashes?
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Nothing has touched me quite so deeply.
You are a very fortunate person. And so am I. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
I hope it gives me a persuade
so
option.
Everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I can't kill Brother Genitivi. That'd be like spitting on the Mona Lisa. No, he writes everything in this world. He's like, no, we can't. If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Okay, so they didn't hate me for saying that, so... But I can't kill Brother Genitivi. I should have lied to him or something. Alright, okay, so I want to go to Redcliffe Castle. I'm kind of fought out. No. Alright.
I shall do it.
Alright, crushing prison that dude.
Now you fall!
And paralyze that dude. And group heal.
I'll try to be.
And what have we got? We've got a wolf. Stinging swarm, the wolf.
Just die already! We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Very well. Careful! It is begun.
Stop. Don't kill him.
Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
No one threatens my friends and lives. Who's trying to kill her?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Your life for information. What's his name?
Never found out. Got the feeling the man I spoke to was doing someone else's bidding, too. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yes, go. Be grateful for your life.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
I thought you'd escaped from her.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
What do you want to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
And I can level up. That's so good. Okay.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Trap right ahead.
That wasn't very nice. Okay. Kind of have to come over here, so I might as well grab some elk fruit on the way.
It is begun.
I'll leave the death route for now. Thankfully, there's only one bit of fighting you have to do in these places. Oh dear.
You return. Might you have news?
Are you calling Eamon's knights back?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
What is Arl Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives. Though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
If you like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Oh, but you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Do you think the Landsmeet ideal will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the Landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
He not only killed his own king, but he also poisoned Arl Eamon and tried to kill all the rest of the Grey Wardens. He's just a terrible guy. Let's see. It seems we have little choice, I think. So what if we support Loghain? We're not going to do that. What about the Darkspawn? We need to unite everyone to fight the Darkspawn. Wouldn't it be easier simply to kill Loghain? Yes, but then the country would probably still go on and have a civil war. What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe? Probably because he tried to poison Arl Eamon, but he did it kind of cloak and dagger, so I don't think he's going to move straight forward to Arl Eamon because he'll put everybody off. What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude.
That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
Good.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He has cooperated willingly, though he has little choice in the matter. That's true.
You damn him with faint praise, I see. Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
I don't know that I really wanted him to die. But I didn't make that decision, so I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Alright, I'm going to level my character up. Ooh, even 50 magic? Do you think that's a good idea? I don't know. Yes! Even 50 of magic. Wait. That's fine. I thought I might have another specialization, but I don't. Okay. I'm not gonna go any further up that tree, I don't think. This would be cool. I don't think I want that. Nah. Alright, so what was I gonna go for? I don't really like the Virulent Walking Bomb one. I didn't get the Animate Dead one to work, so I don't really want that. Mana Drain. No. Mana Cleanse, Spell Shield. Entropy, Vulnerability Hex, Misdirection Hex, Death Hex. Okay, and then the Glyph of Paralysis, Glyph of... I don't want that. Kind of like this. We'll do Drain Life. Oh, I get 2 spells. I like this Curse of Mortality. But not the Death Cloud. So let's start doing the Death Magic. And maybe I'll do these hexes after that. Okay. And then Alistair, you have to level up as well. And he died, so he has a thing. But we're gonna go back to camp now. So, oh, I was gonna Dex. I was gonna be Dex. Then, ooh, let's give him survival. Survival. No, not herbalism. Survival. And I was going to give him shield mastery. And it's passive, so that's good. Play. Okay. Alright. Let's see if he has anything else to say.
We are still not yet ready to call the Landsmeet Grey War.
Okay.
Pursue your truth and return with me.
Fine. So we have to get all the other treaties.
Well done.
Which means we have to go to Orzammar. And we have to go to the Brazilian forest. In fact, let's go to camp. I'm going to talk to everybody and then I'm going to end this extremely long video. First though, I want to check my journal. Okay, so we gotta head to the location of the map. We gotta go to the location of the map. Go on the location of the map. Go to the location on the map. And then this is random. We might do the Chanter's board after, in my next session. Love letters. Get one more body to find. And toxin extracts. I still haven't found those things. Dunram. Brothel. Back alleys. We'll find them wherever we find it in Dunram. Sextant. I forget where that is. And then the Forgotten Verses. I know where that is. And then we have to go to the armorer to talk to him about that. My companions. Killing Flemeth is a lot easier. Now that we've killed one dragon, we can easily kill the rest, right? I'll probably take Stan along though, because we have that one dragon killing sword. And Alistair by himself is just kind of not enough. Orzammar is where we get the Sword of the Beresod. And Lily Ellen's Past. That's Denerim again. That is a place of power. We got one. Got Orzammar for that. Brazilian Forest. Okay, that's in one of the back alleys. We just have to keep an eye out. We can turn this quest in. We've only got 4 scrolls of Bannister. I don't know where the last one is, and I don't care. If we found it, we find it. So, Arla of Redcliffe. We've done it. Terrigan of her kind, that's Orzammar. Nature of the Beast, that is the Brazilian Forest. And then the Landsmeet. So we've only got those 2 other things to complete. And I will keep Orzammar for last. That's my least favorite place to go. I don't like the people there. So that's our plan. So first of all, we'll try to go to all those locations in the map, and then we'll go to Denerim again, and then we'll go to the Brazilian Forest, and then we'll go to Orzammar, as well as some of the DLC stuff. But we're gonna talk to everybody in here a couple times, and then we're gonna call it a day. You tell him. I'm gonna see where this goes.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Ah, you know, I didn't bring my dog along. That dog could have helped with the dragon. Although we didn't do too bad. We killed him. See, we got another. Oh, I'm gonna drop some supplies off. We got somebody from the human as well. Turn in coins. 50 silver right now. We'll put in more money later. I don't have any money. Leave.
You'll have the best equipped force since, well, ever.
Okay. Back to Win.
What's on your mind?
No, Win, you're so lovely. Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help. What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
It's been a while since I left the tower.
It has been almost a year, hasn't it?
Gosh.
Do you miss the tower at all?
It was my home for so long.
You can take a mage out of the circle, but you can't take the circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a circle mage.
I'm proud to be a mage of the circle.
Yes, even though you are a Grey Warden now, you are a mage, and always will be, especially in the eyes of others. You represent both mages and Grey Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
I will try. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, but listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
I'm glad you take the time to counsel me.
I've been mentoring apprentices for so long, it's become something I do unconsciously. I don't know if I could stop even if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got an inspired thingy. Which means that Wynn... Yeah, she's doing alright with the approval. I don't think I've got anything else to give her. I think I would have given it to her already. No, I don't have any more presents to give anyone. Wait, there was something I picked up, wasn't there? There was a necklace. Ah, here it is. That goes to Morrigan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
I don't think that was quite enough. She needs 70, maybe, to get to the next level? Eh. Okay. So let's talk to Zev here.
What say you?
Can you teach others to be an assassin?
I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me. The crows are already furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
Okay.
What say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Never mind. Okay.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
My mother was better than any gem.
You have me there, indeed. I, for one, can make no such claim, as I never laid eyes on the woman. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Oh, I know that. Is that some kind of euphemism?
It may as well be. But not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
Sounds like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a handsome Grey Warden? A man who then spares my life? I could not.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Sounds a bit, like, nasty. Handsome? That seems like flirting. Everyone makes mistakes. I made a mistake in starting his life. You need to make the most of where you are. That's interesting. Let's use that one.
Quite right you are. I see the Grey Wardens do not recruit fools. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Oh goodness, we got lots of approval there. Okay. Liliana.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
I would not have disturbed them but for the Arl's sake. That's very true.
I know. It seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative.
Yeah.
And it is also a tiny bit
does.
morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Okay, that should have given me a little bit of approval, but
I'm
she's
here
a
for
top
you.
approval. You're here for me, eh? We need to talk.
Of course.
What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
It's so wonderful to hear you say that. I think that's the right answer.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
When you put it that way, how can I say no?
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Okay. Alistair, do you have anything to say?
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
He wouldn't tell you.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
What? Take that back.
Fine, I take it back. But if you keep shoveling down our rations like that, the entire party is going to starve. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nightmares, yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come. Whoop. His time has come. Ah, there we go.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take. The taint. It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Okay, why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. And there you have it.
I never wondered that, I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the
Hello.
blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
My other kitty is here. And let's talk to Sten.
You called.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
I see. And why do you think this?
Never mind.
It's a wonder why you even speak sometimes.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for now. Oh, sugar.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your
We already
farmers wish
talked
to be
about
merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, so I didn't lose any approval from that. That would be really cruel if they made you lose approval from that when it's just like a slip of the wrist. Okay, Morrigan, what else do you gotta say?
I await your command.
Well, that's nice. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the Templars.
They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait.
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you think that was fun? Do you still think that was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
You're probably right.
An interesting answer for a mage. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Oh, I did something wrong there. It doesn't matter. I'll just give her more presents. See where are we now with it? Liliana, of course, is atop. Alistair is getting there. I think I can give him a couple more gifts and he'll be there. Win is good. Sten, okay. Morgan, okay. Zev, okay. Okay, so I think I'm alright. When I come back, I'm going to kit my people out and sell some stuff, but I'll do that off camera so you don't have to watch. And I will see you in the next one.